All right, we're feeling it now. It is the 10th of June, and we are in meteorological summer as the weather folks are. What are you guys doing? You guys are sharing a secret?
I wouldn't say it's secret. I'm trying to figure out where his weather graphics are on. They're on graphics 11.
They're on 3.
Yeah, okay, great.
All right, so
Sorry.
we're good.
I was
No
also
secrets,
at the
Jane.
same time having some technical difficulties just before I walked in here, so I was like,
You're good?
well, I'm stellar now.
You are.
It's
He
been a
was doing
morning.
traffic this morning.
Listen, the turnaround has been crazy from night shift Monday to
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Morning show
That
Wednesday.
is kind of
That's the business.
when
That's
when
the
you're all over the
business.
clock. It's that
someone's
is the
gotta do it.
business. Someone's got to do it, and that's why you are the man. That's why you get to hang out here.
It's like Megan Bragg and I. We're just everywhere.
Utility players.
true.
Utility players. They are the most important.
That's
Just
what you
kidding.
got to do
Everyone's
if you
important.
want to survive.
Yeah.
I know,
You got to know
right?
it. You got to know You got to know everything about everything.
You're gonna need water to survive the next couple of days.
Yes, for sure. I've been
because
hydrating already this morning.
I know. It's just like that sticky air. I call it air you can wear. You just
Yeah,
walk outside.
I'm wearing it.
It feels like
wearing
clothes.
it.
It's sticky.
It's long sleeve clothes.
long
Oh,
sleeve
look at
clothing.
this, by the way. We did not plan this.
Oh
No,
yeah,
it's like
yeah. We're
prom.
matching.
We
by the
didn't-
way,
that's
we
what
noticed it this
happens.
morning. Look
same,
at prom.
same frequency.
Um,
I'm his chaperone.
I
No.
won't
I'm
be.
his chaperone at the
I
at
won't
the
be
prom.
wearing a suit outside. I can tell you.
You and
that
him are
much.
dating.
What's that?
You and him's dating. That's
Da-
what it is. Dating.
I can't keep up with all the names.
Wheels off.
We're dating.
Wheels off already. Okay.
Wheels have been off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not
Anyway,
wearing- yeah.
let's
It's too
see.
humid out. I'm not wearing a suit today. I'll tell you that much. Once I get out of here, I'm getting it off. Gym clothes, the best clothes, loose fitting clothes, because
Yep.
it is hot, humid, it's sticky,
Wick
it's
away.
muggy, and it's gonna get really
Worse.
rough.
Okay.
Thursday and Friday, we have issued weather impact alert days due to this heat wave. It's really something that we're not used to yet. Our bodies have not accommodated and gotten used to the warm weather. I want to show you current temperatures right now, 74 degrees, but the dew point is 71. That is just an oppressive dew point. It feels like 74, and what you're going to notice over the coming days are the feel like temperatures, which I think is what really essentially matters, because that's what you are feeling. They're going to get quite awful. So muggy today, muggy Thursday, muggy Friday, muggy Saturday. So I'm just a broken record of muggy, but it'll be humid on Sunday, which I don't really think there's any difference between muggy and humid. Satellite radar, as you can see right now, we've actually got a couple showers coming through. We do have enough moisture in the atmosphere, as we mentioned, so we're seeing some showers. As we walk you through the afternoon today, expect some scattered storms throughout the evening hours. So by around 3, we'll start to see some storms firing up in maybe Iredell County, and then it'll start to jog southward. So Charlotte looking at around 5 to 7. So your prime time rush hour drive or prime time outdoor dinner eating time, you're going to be looking at some showers and storms. That's kind of the it for rain chances until we get into next week. So today, going to get up into the upper 80s, near 90 degrees for most of us, but it's going to be really humid. So it's going to feel like in the mid 90s. That's really going to be the key takeaway. So as I mentioned, we've issued weather impact alert days for Thursday and Friday. Yes. So Thursday and Friday is when we have our weather impact alert days. This is due to heat and humidity will be at dangerous levels. Again, as I mentioned, if you're outside working, try to cut down the amount of time that you're spending outside, making sure you're hydrated, because it's going to be rough. And as I mentioned, our bodies have just not gotten acclimated to this kind of heat yet. Our bodies obviously adjust and get more comfortable with temperatures, kind of like in the winter when we're a little bit more comfortable with cooler temperatures after being through it for a while. It's the same with the heat. We haven't really been this hot yet. So this is going to be the first time our body is going to feel it. So near record heat for us on Thursday, 96. The record is 100. Friday, we might tie our record high. We're forecasting 98. The record is 98, set back in 1956. So we're talking about some real hot weather. And so far, the warmest day of the year has been 92 degrees, and we're forecasting 98. So as I mentioned, this is really an adjustment for your body. But not only that, 98 isn't even really the most impressive thing to me. It's really our feel-like temperatures of just how warm it's going to be. So the impacts will be major for Thursday and Friday. That's why we're going weather impact alert. Now, it is still going to be humid Wednesday and into next weekend, but Thursday and Friday are really going to be the days to watch, and you'll see why now on this map. So today, we're going to get to about 95 degrees for our feel like temperatures. Then we go into Thursday, we're over our triple digits. So we're now looking at 100 to 105 degrees for feel like temperatures. And Friday, we're looking to push over 105 degrees for feel like temperatures. So it could be up to 107 for feel like temperatures. To me, feel like temperatures is what matters. The current temperature is taken in the shade. And so the feel like is really what you're walking outside feeling in that humid air, and it's a rough one. So again, reminder, high temperatures are taken in the shade. So in the shade, it'll be 98 degrees on Friday. So it's just going to be downright hot. We'll cool off Saturday, and then once we start getting some more rain and some more cloud cover into the mix, you'll start to see temperatures are going to drop off into next week, into the 80s, which is what we love to see. Now, we do still need that rain. Obviously, we're in a drought, and we'll get an update on the drought monitor tomorrow. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast. Rain chances dwindle as we go through this, what we would call a heat wave. And then into early next week, we'll start to see rain chances ramp back up as we get into more of an active pattern. We're still going to fine tune the details on that, but UC temperatures are going to drop off to 81 next Tuesday. Rain chances up to 70%. So we'll get into more of an active, wetter pattern. It's just going to be a really hot end of the week. So be ready. This is what Carlene's been asking for.
Have you asked for this, Carlene? That's a little. I mean, the humidity.
It's a little excessive.
Yeah,
It's
in mid-June, and so today's rain thunderstorm. What did you say? You say it's going to be a dinner event.
Yeah, so 5 to 7 in the evening, 3 to 5 for our more northern areas, so Mooresville, Statesville. And it's really interesting. We're seeing some, rain right now outside. The atmosphere is very saturated. So when it rains, it's going to be those really heavy downpours because the atmosphere has so much humidity in it. What's the saying? When it rains, it pours. That's what it'll be like.
That's what it's going to do. That kind of
so
rain that you don't need a car wash.
Yeah, don't need a car wash. My car needs a car wash.
Like,
so,
yeah.
I just washed her.
Mine was
mine looks-
I had one day of a clean,
When I was driving
freshly
here,
washed car.
3 in the morning, it looked like it had briefly rained on my car, but not enough for the drops.
Right.
To,
Those are
fully
that's
wash
the worst
off.
rains.
I know.
Sort of this,
Just
why
moving
bother
some.
rain?
Yeah. So evening hours, again, it will not be a washout for today. So
Okay.
Just scattered storms for people.
My evening commute home. Boo.
Yeah, I
All right.
know.
Well,
Can't wait.
we'll get to it when we get to it.